Hello, my name is Mary, and I've assisted or facilitated in 5 youth leadership programs. One of the things that you'll want to do as a youth leadership facilitator is introduce new language, evocative and interesting language to your participants. Your participants will come from a variety of backgrounds. There will be some kids in there who were signed up by their moms. There will be other kids in that program who have English as their second language. And there will be other kids in there who are taking English AP in about grade 11 or 12. And the range is huge. How can you introduce interesting language to this range of participants? One of the things that I have found helpful is to assign a grammarian role, just as we do in a Toastmasters meeting. A tool that I have found helpful for this is to have the role written out. I give this out the week before this person will be fulfilling the grammarian role. It describes the role, it tells them what to do before the meeting, find a good word, and then what they will do at the meeting. Record the usage of the word. Often, there'll be the kid who comes to the group, "Oh my goodness, I'm grammarian today and I haven't got a word." In my club, we have a deck of cards for the word of the day. Interesting words that are not used in everyday language. For example, emulate. To try to equal or excel, imitate with effort or equal or surpass. Good word. I'm going to emulate the facilitator today and use this word. The next job you have as a facilitator is to create opportunities for your participants to use interesting language and to use the word of the day. The introductions are the obvious place to use a word of the day. And you can start by emulating and showing them how they can use the word of the day. Another place you can do this is in table topics. Encourage your table topics master to ask describing questions. Ask questions that invite the youth leaders to describe an experience, describe a book, describe a movie, because that brings in descriptive language that paints pictures. Another one might be questions related to quotes. When you have an interesting quote, what does that mean? Another place I've seen students really come up with interesting language is in a debate setting. When they are required to come up with an opinion, even if it's a fantasy opinion, even if it's opinion they don't really hold, that can elicit really interesting language from them. The main thing that you can do all the way through your program, whether it's in an educational, in a speech, in an introduction, is model interesting language yourself. Use the word of the day yourself. Encourage them to compete for how many times can you get the word of the day in. I've seen kids get up to 10 and 12 word of the days. And then what is the prize? Maybe they can ask the facilitator a surprise table topic. Who knows? Make encouraging, interesting language one of your objectives in your youth leadership program. But again, take into account who your students are and what their background is. Because what their breadth of knowledge of English is, what their experience of English is going to have a range from here to here. And you need to work with that. Good luck. For more resources and worksheet ideas, click here. To see another presentation, click here.